welcome to ShowMeTheCurry.com. I'm Anuja.
And I'm Hithal, and today we're making crispy chickpeas, or I should say masala-fied crispy chickpeas. Amazing snack.
Right, you know, you get those things at these grocery stores, Indian grocery stores have them and they're so good. There's chana, chor, garam, you know.
Those are flat, of course, but
yes,
ours won't be flat, but they will be crispy.
Absolutely. So it's a very simple dish actually, very simple thing just to have as a snack or just to munch around, you know, right? So here we have just a little over a cup of cooked chickpeas or garbanzo beans.
If you're using a can of garbanzo beans or any chickpeas that have been cooked, what you're going to have to do is basically drain out all the liquid that's there, completely drain it out, rinse it, make sure they're clean, and then dry them.
Yes.
So you don't want any water on it. It's okay if they're a little moist, but they need to be like, the liquid over the top needs to be completely dried out. And then we have them in our bowl.
So we had actually put it on a towel, just rolled it around, so they are perfect to use now. So we're going to add 1 tablespoon of oil.
And I'm going to give that a quick mix so that all the oil gets nicely coated.
And I'm going to add half a teaspoon of salt.
And mix one more time.
Also, our oven has been preheated to 350 degrees Fahrenheit and it's ready to go. We also have a baking sheet with some parchment paper lined on it. And we're going to put the chickpeas in a single layer. Spread it out a little bit so that they cook evenly and they all get nice and crisp.
And if you have the room, try to spread them out, because if they're not touching each other, they get crispier even at a faster rate and better. And these are going to go into our oven, again 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and we're going to let them cook for about 40 to 50 minutes. Again, everybody's ovens are different, so it's a matter of kind of checking on them every once in a while. But the lower temperature and the higher baking time is going to make sure that they're going to be really, really crispy.
Yes. So, all the way to the inside.
Yes, all the way through the inside and not a little tender inside.
Right.
So we'll be back in just a little bit. So while our chickpeas are baking, we're going to go ahead and get our masala mixture or spice mixture ready so that when it's finished baking, it's ready for us.
So we're going to put all our spices into a grinder and grind everything together so that they mix really well and they all are the same consistency.
Right.
Very important to do, because otherwise, you know, you're going to have some of the spices just fall to the bottom and not coat. So you got 1/8 of a teaspoon of black salt, 1/8 of a teaspoon of citric acid, 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, 1/2 teaspoon of cumin powder, 1/2 teaspoon of red chili powder or to taste, and 1/4 teaspoon of Himalayan salt.
And we're going to close this up and grind it into a fine powder. And here's what it looks like ground. It's nice fine powder.
So our chickpeas, crispy chickpeas are done. Let's pull them out. It's been 50 minutes exactly. So we did stir it in between one time just to make sure everything is hunky-dory over there.
Look at that.
Yep. And actually you can,
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Crispy.
Yeah.
Definitely
There you go. It's like marbles.
So now the important thing is, while it's still hot and that oil is still a little sizzly, we're going to transfer it into a bowl.
Right.
And the spice mixture, which we made earlier, I'm just going to take that and kind of sprinkle it on. And just mix while you're tossing or sprinkling.
It smells so good. You can smell the jeera or the cumin. It's got a very awesome, really awesome earthy smell.
Very nice.
Very nice.
See how, like, when it's hot and that oil is still visible on top, the masalas just kind of clump on and adhere to the chickpeas. And now you just have to wait for them to cool down. It takes a little bit of time because they've been roasting for such a long time. It takes a little bit of time for it to completely cool down.
So one tip about these, actually our tendency is to put them in a Ziploc bag or in a container and put them away, right? Yeah. But believe it or not, they actually are better off not in a closed container. You're better off just leaving them open, and unless you're living, I guess, in a very humid place, that is a given. But here in Texas, these do not need to be closed at all.
Or even if you put it in a container, just pop open the lid a little bit, just so it vents it and air can come in and out. Yeah,
absolutely.
Exactly.
Oh, you know, I think we've got to try one.
Of course. Oh my God.
All right.
It's definitely crispy, crunchy. I'm gonna have another one because it's so good. Oh wow.
How good is that?
So these are super delicious, just having a handful of them and snacking on. But another idea is you can actually chop up some tomatoes and onions finely, some cilantro, green chilies, and kind of make it into a chaat. You know, use this as the crunchy base, and then all those fresh ingredients. The masalas are already there, but squeeze some lime juice, and what a neat way to enjoy these.
All right. So if you'd like this video and you'd like to see more from us, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell button, and you'll be the first one to know anytime we post a video.
And of course, if you liked it, then give us a big thumbs up, like the video, and share it with your friends and family, because I'm sure they're going to enjoy this as well.
All right. So join us again on another episode of ShowMeTheCurry.com.
Adding a pinch of spice to your life.